we traded our 78 series Trophy for 200 series because our Trophy is getting some work done, which I'm gonna show you in a week or two. And in the meantime, we decided to rent a 200 series just to compare those two cars and as well to have a car so we can keep traveling and keep filming. And right now our 200 series is bogged in a sand, so Maky is letting the tires down, and I thought it's a great time to start a new video and show you our new car. It's not in a best form. Look how deep in a sand. And I would ask you, Maky, what you think about this car, but it's probably not the best time.
Give me my Troopy back right now. This is not even boggy sand. Well, we do have rock hard tires, but the Troopy would have absolutely pissed through this, and this 200 just sunk, so. Look
at it, how deep. Oh man.
It's not even that boggy sand, hey? The Troopy would have pissed through this, but
let's see.
I've got a soccer's mum car. Let's give it hell.
Let's see if we can get out of here without the max tracks or if we will need to use them.
I reckon we're gonna need them, eh?
Well, we are gonna try to get this car out of the sand and continue our trip. And I'm gonna take you with us. I'm gonna tell you which car the max track's flying. I'm gonna tell you which car is better at what, and I'm gonna show you where this car will take us this time.
You know something? We have never, ever had to use max tracks with the Troopy. The Troopy's never been bogged, and I hardly ever let the tires down.
And first day of renting this.
We got a 200 series, and it's the first bit of sand that's hit, and we've got to get the max tracks out. Yeah, sick.
Look how deep the max tracks is, you can't even see it.
Good thing we bought these, eh?
I can't even...
Yeah, they get hell buried, huh? It's like gold hunting. Right?
Oh.
There we go. What a bloody good invention these are, right?
Uh-huh.
Just got bogged on the first piece of sand that it's kissed, but no, it's a sick car.
It got bogged, but to be completely fair, where we were driving on those bumpy road and corrugation road, we were saying, even Maky, that it's quite smooth. Like if we are on a Troopy, we would be bouncing from one side to another.
Yeah, that's true.
And driving in this car, we were like, it's like a cloud. It's just smoothly going above.
The suspension in this thing is incredible.
That's a one for 200 series. The suspensions are much better. Look at these guys. There is on the beach, there is a fresh trail from a turtle. The turtle would be coming from the ocean and laying her eggs probably somewhere here, nesting eggs and then coming back to the ocean. So right here, there should be a baby hatchlings, the little turtles coming back to the ocean in a couple of months. Talking about. Right now we are on super corrugated and bumpy road, and if we are in a Trophy we would be bouncing from one side to another, but in the 200 series I can have a drink of a beer without knocking my teeth out. Consider how remote we are going and how remote we are going to be camping. We are not prepared for this trip whatsoever, especially with this car. As you can see, the sun is already setting. We are nowhere near anywhere where we can camp, and we didn't do any much shopping as well, so I don't even know what we're gonna eat. We are seriously roughing this trip, but
look at the colour of the sky. Can you see that colour out there?
I hope so.
That is so epic.
And the sun is setting right there. And we are literally in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, just literally.
Fully just headbutt the handle. Well, we're going to be setting up camp at night time again.
Oh.
This is just becoming an ongoing occurrence for us, eh?
And wait, when you will see where we're gonna sleep. Oh, and the sun's gone. Okay, let's keep driving.
Let's go.
This is not going to plan at all. It's pitch black. There is no phone reception, so we can't check the Google Maps. We are still driving, still no idea where we're gonna camp. I'm getting so hungry as well.
Yep, this is standard for us. It's hell fun, but
I don't even know like how is the trek. We are just trying to get somewhere near the ocean, so we have at least the morning views are beautiful because now we can't even see how the campsite will look like. But oh my gosh, just please don't get bogged with this car.
I'm gonna drive until midnight until we can find a spot where we can wake up with ocean views. That's the deal.
I'm gonna keep you posted, but let's keep driving.
Adventures, eh?
Half an hour later and we finally found our camp spot for tonight, and I can hear the ocean. It's right behind me. I can't see it, but I know we are right on the water, so the morning is going to be magical. And the first thing is we're gonna get our bed ready. So Matt is getting our house bed, the swag from the roof down. Do you need help?
It's been a minute since we've slept in this, eh?
Well, I remember it big. Is it big? I mean, not big, but I remember it like big enough.
It's big enough, trust me. Hey!
Well, right, I don't think it doesn't look as big as I remember it.
What do you mean? It's a double.
We used to sleep in this for like...
You slept in this for like a year. We've slept in that for like a year straight when we had that old four-wheel drive.
So it has to be enough.
Oh, it's the baby maker. She's back. This is the best way of sleeping in the entire world. If you've never slept in a swag, you just haven't lived yet. And then we got fish for dinner.
I still don't know what fish you are talking about. Where did you get that fish? When you were doing the solo thing?
No, the snapper that we caught. I'll show you. We went out with the boys. When the boys went out, we got that snapper. Anyway.
You will come handy.
Beautiful fresh fish for dinner.
So tell us what you're doing now.
I'm digging away the soft sand. And then I'm getting down to the wet hard sand on the bottom. So these shitty little pegs work. And then that hell works. So that fluffy sand on top is just useless, but the sand down the bottom is wet and hard. So it works pretty good.
So now the swag is kind of tight and lifted up, so it will create a little bit more space.
Look at that. Grand Hotel.
Awesome. So this will be our campsite for tonight. This is our little swag, our car, ocean in the background.
Let's start cooking a feed.
And our cute double swag, he reckons. Well, some nights are more glamorous than others. And this dinner is definitely the less glamorous. And by the way, this is Matt's version of a fresh fish. This is the fresh snapper. It's a canned tuna. Thank you very much.
See, I bloody look after you out here.
Yep.
Fresh fish.
So the dinner is gonna be exactly how I thought. It's gonna be crackers, hummus, and probably carrot, and that's it. Hopefully tomorrow we will catch our food, because I don't think we have many other options to eat. So hopefully we can get our own food. But there is nothing bad about crackers and hummus. Another plus point for our Troopy is that it's set up for camping. This car has nothing set up, so we don't even have a running water, nothing. This is gonna do for now, for brushing our teeth, going to bed. Once we have our Troopy back, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to have that car.
It's gonna be so good.
But this is fun. Like, I don't know, we're gonna so much more appreciate the trophy when it's gonna be all done, but I like it. I like to rough it this way.
Oh, this is mad fun. How was your dinner? How was your fresh fish? Fresh, eh?
I'm gonna get in there.
Do you realise that you have a zip on your side, right? And you can just use that zip. Captain Awkward over here. How good's a swag, but it even smells good. Look how much sand you just brought in here. You're like a dump truck.
It's your side.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, how good's this, eh?
I don't know if this is enough space. Oh. Okay, good night.
Mwah. Good night. I'll see you bright and early in the morning. Oh.
Wait, you need to close it.
Oh, you leave it open because of the stars.
No, there are mozzies and mouse.
Oh, are you serious?
Come on.
Right.
Oh, who is gonna get a camera bar?
I'm not getting the camera, it's your video. Oh yeah, you're gonna go get the camera.
I just cleaned my face.
I'm not getting it, it's your video.
You are staying there until the morning.
Yeah, stuff it, we'll leave it there. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, how good's this?
Oh,
Been a while, swag, it's been a while.
I think it's falling.
No. All night we've been kept up by these little suckers. Leave us alone. They're trying to eat your Mac 10. Look at this, the crabs are coming out to eat us. Look at you. Can you just please just let us sleep, mate? Get out of here, we're trying to sleep, mate. $10.59.
He's still sleeping, it's super early, the sun is just rising into my face, but I'm making coffee and I'm gonna take you and a cup of coffee onto the beach. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful spot, I can't wait to show you. This is the coffee. Okay guys, watch this.
I had been driving for so long now that I forgot what I was leaving. I couldn't even tell you what road I was on or if I was on a dream.
He's good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Look at this spot where we are.
I tell you what, that was a bloody good sleep. So for the last 3 nights, I've been out in the bush and I've had sleepless nights. So that was my first proper sleep, even though those crabs were bloody
After
crawling
the crabs.
all over our swag. I had an incredible sleep. You sleep good?
Yeah, it was the ocean breeze and the sounds of the waves. After the huge crabs, the sleep was perfect.
Yeah, that was a well-needed rest and it was a good one too. Anyway, have a look at this. Cheers.
First thing, coffee is on the beach.
Look at that.
How
What am
good
I?
is wake up right on the
No,
beach?
pretty bloody good. Look at this.
So we're gonna roll up the swag, put it on the roof, and it's time to hit the road. Not the road, the sand track again.
hit the tracks.
Hit the track.
Time to hit the tracks in our 200 series. Let's see where we can get bogged today, babe.
While Maky is flattening the blankets and the mattress, I'm just gonna show you the swag, how it looks like from inside when it's open. So it's like a tent and sleeping bag all in one.
Basically, it's just a massive roll of heavy-duty Australian canvas, and it's got a zip that goes the whole way around. You can get really fancy swags with like poles and arches and stuff, but we just used a very simple.
Yeah, this is the basic one.
This is like the old school Australian sort of swag.
And it's waterproof and...
Yeah, you can just sleep in the rain. Holy shit, how's that for some sand? You can sleep in the rain, it's waterproof, any sort of weather conditions. They're just so good.
And it rolls up into a very small roll.
Yeah, it's like a portable compaction bed. You
Yeah.
can literally put it on the back of a camel, a horse, on a motorbike, and you can just disappear into the bush. Still going on, mate. Boom. Just like that. The bed's done.
How long would you say this whole process takes? 5 minutes? Not even?
Not even 5 minutes.
So good.
Like to roll the swag up and put it on the roof, it would take 3 minutes probably. That is pretty much it. We're good to go. Oh, it's still there. I think it's a dolphin.
Is it?
It's either a dolphin or a manta ray. I think it's a dolphin. All right, just as I was doing those final touches on that swag up there, I seen a dolphin. It's either a dolphin or a manta ray, and it's just launching out of the water. So Mach 10 is flying to get her drone out, and we're gonna go see if we can capture what's going on over there. It's going crazy. Look at it.
But we did not have anything to eat yet because the only food we have is literally carrots and crackers, and that was last night dinner. So
What about that fresh fish I gave you last night?
oh, don't even start about it. So right now we are on the hunt for our breakfast. Our favorite breakfast would come from an ocean, so let's see if we can get that. But any food, any bush tucker we can find will make us happy. And you already got your morning exercise in.
Done. 45 minutes swimming. Off the list.
Because I caught it on the drone. I didn't see the dolphins. I saw a turtle, but I didn't see the dolphins. But I saw you swimming.
So you filmed a bloody walrus swimming, did you?
Yeah.
No, you feel so good. 45-minute swim, it absolutely ruins you. It's good. Feel amazing.
And so much better in the ocean than in the pool, eh?
Yeah, there's actually a really strong current out there, so it was pretty good. Feeling good. Let's go and find ourselves a little bit of seafood breakfast.
Let's see if we can find something. I really hope we do. And as well, I may show you guys the 200 series from inside. It has so much more space inside compared to Troopy. Like, we are so far away from each other. It's good, hey?
Yeah, the inside's pretty good. It's so different. You can't really compare the two cars, really.
Yeah, well, we can because we are trying them both. Ooh! And as well, you guys are asking how we are charging our phones and everything. So, for example, right now I'm charging the drone. So we have a car charger for the drone, and this battery will be full soon. And this is how we charge stuff. Phones, camera, everything from the car. I'm so hungry.
Same, let's go and get a little seafood breakfast.
And you guys can guess in the comments if we what we are trying to get for breakfast.
By far the best breakfast anyone can ever have.
Let's see if you can guess it in the comments.
We'll crush this town. Sadly, it seems like we ran out of time.
Boys, slap that in reverse right now. What was that thing on the track?
We just saw it past it. Did you run over? Something
Oh,
on
look how good this is.
What is it? What is it?
This is treasure. Yeah, boy!
Oh, is it fishing rod?
Yeah.
Is it kids one? Oh, it's a kids fishing rod.
Clown fish, built for the kids. It's actually not even broken. All right, the challenge is to catch something on this and eat it. Look at that little weapon.
Oh, we hell have to do it now.
Yeah, that's
We
like,
need to catch some.
that's the challenge now, is we need to get a fish on this rod. 2 to 4 kilo.
Easy.
Look at that little thing.
That's
All
a
right.
new noodle rod.
Chuck that in. That's how good.
But as long as we keep walking, the rest
We found our breakfast.
So much breakfast here.
Is it?
Yeah. Be careful on that, it's hell sandy.
Thank you. Do you guys know already what is our breakfast? Oh my gosh, they are huge. Look at this one. Who ate this one? Ha! Whoa, it's gonna be oysters. That's such a good spot.
Yeah, lemon, lemon.
The essentials. Look at this rock. Did you see any fresher oyster than this?
It's gonna be that good. Look at that, man.
This is the ultimate camping breakfast. Oh my gosh.
It's actually not the ultimate.
What is ultimate?
You left the lemon off.
Where is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
there.
lemon's over there on that rock over
I'm
there.
too hungry.
I know, how good are they? There's no shortage of them.
So yummy. Let's get more. So Maky is collecting the oysters and I found this little ball, this shell, and I'm collecting them of him and then I take them to the ocean just to wash them from the sand and just give them a little bit of shower in the fresh salty water. And then we're gonna collect them all, put them together and just eat them with the lemon. So I'm just gonna wash those. This breakfast is definitely a win. Look how many oysters we've collected. Maky is just drizzling them with a lemon just to give it that a little fancy touch. Cheers.
Sure.
Cheers. The lemon makes it even more refreshing. Hey, it just gives it that like,
It's so good with the lemon. That's like $60 in a restaurant. No, there's more.
and it's so much fun to collect them as well. Like I just love the whole process of finding them, driving in those sandy dunes.
Yeah, it took a while to find them.
But it's like, the whole process is what we love. Just driving and finding them, and then you find them, and then all that happiness when you have all those rocks covered.
There's so many. Oh man, these are incredible. Lemon is the key, eh?
It tastes so much better when you find them yourself, I reckon. Like any food, when you catch yourself, tastes better.
100%. Look at that. Absolute breakfast of champions. Yeah, you need more lemon. Lemon is the key, man.
Oh, there's a lot of lemon.
Yeah, I'm drowning mine in lemon.
And I try to keep up with the pace, but I don't know what's going on, and it feels like I'm running backwards all the time. It feels like I am being left
We are yet to catch something on that kids' rod we found on the track, but the clouds are rolling in. We probably will test the Australian canvas on the swag. Let's see if it's waterproof, how it says, because I'm a little bit afraid that we will get rain on. Look at the clouds, it's quite dark, eh?
Over here, the clouds are pumping in.
They are rolling in hard.
That sun is racing down as well.
We don't have much time left, but we have no food, so hopefully we will catch something. What do you think we're gonna get on that rod?
We're gonna go try we're gonna try fishing for squid on that rod we found on the track.
Oh, squid on the fire would be dead good.
That means we've had oysters for breakfast, squid for dinner, two of our favourite things to eat.
Oh, fingers
What a day.
crossed. Fingers crossed. So this is the tiny kids rod. And these are our choices of squid jig. Which one do you reckon?
I'm just gonna pick any. That one will do.
The most broken one.
This one's broken because it works, man. This thing gets flogged because it's a natural colour. They usually go pretty good.
Let's see.
Look how thin this line is, eh? Super thin.
I'm not having my hopes too high because first it is a low tide, second we don't even know if there are squids around, and third the line keeps snapping on the rod. So let's see, it would be a miracle if we can get a squid for dinner, but it would be definitely a happy moment. But let's keep trying.
What are you?
Thank you. We got no squid as of yet. The flies are friendly, the squid are not as much, but we are not giving up. We're gonna keep fishing. Maybe we will try squidding from a jetty later on.
Yeah, this is just a little smoko break.
But we are hungry already, so we are having, as always, carrots, hummus, crackers and blue cheese this time, which is so yummy, hey?
Now that blue cheese is that good. Doesn't smell very good, but it tastes bloody good.
But do you know what I was thinking? People would be like, why are you eating crackers and hummus all the time?
Yeah.
And like, we can go to the shop, we can do shopping obviously, we can go to the restaurant for a meal, we can do anything, but it's just, it's like a very freeing and liberating feeling to just catch your own food and like not to think about food, like not to care about what we're gonna eat. It's just like,
There's nothing better than eating what you catch. It's the best thing ever.
yeah, and it's like a challenge for us as well, like are we gonna be able to catch something or not, but like as well, you know what I mean, like we just don't think that much like what we're gonna eat. It's like, well, if we're gonna catch something we will eat that, if not we're gonna eat what we have in the car. It's like, it's such a, yeah, like a very freeing feeling, and I love that.
No, it's good. Like people we go camping with, they absolutely load up their fridge with steak and pasta, and I'm like, dude, we're going camping for one night.
And it's like, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong about being prepared with food and like cooking yummy food. Like we cook yummy food as well, but everyone should try once in their life just not to care about the food and like try to catch your own food. And if you're not gonna get it, well, you're gonna eat crackers for 3 days straight, and
That's
it's
what you
fine.
eat if you don't catch food, carrot. But we usually catch food.
Yeah.
Tell me everything is okay. So down, don't let this feeling go.
many flies, eh?
That's so weird, eh? Who even does that?
I just wanted to show how many flies there are.
Yeah, this is nothing, mate. Wait for like another 2 months.
Yeah, the summer will be crazy, hey?
2 months?
Oh.
You wouldn't even be able to sit here.
I'm already losing it, kinda.
Wait for
Well-
2 months, it's gonna be hectic.
Another close-up footage of the flies.
No, don't do that. You've lost it. I want to catch a squid.
And look at the bite, the mozzie bite here. Are you spitting?
Yeah.
Call me if you get anything.
Can't you see I'm falling down again? So I'm down. Tell me everything is okay. So I'm down. Don't let this feeling go to waste. Can you taste it? The bittersweetness. I can't keep myself from going under. So I'm down. And tell me everything's okay. So I'm down. Tell me everything.
What is going on over here?
So not that just we didn't get any squid, but we found a spot to camp and it's full of rocks. So I'm just cleaning the rocks from our bed.
You don't want these rocks in your back all night. It absolutely sucks. And we got no squid, eh?
Yeah, nothing.
We're gonna have to put that kid's rod to the work one day.
Maybe tomorrow.
We didn't really put in much of an effort, but we're both pretty dead. All right, let's get that swag out and go to bed. Good job, Maxine, good job.
Good night. Hopefully. Good morning. I just made myself coffee with oat milk, which is my favorite combination. And the flies today are even friendlier than last night, but it's super early in the morning. It's 5:30 or 5:40, so Maky is still sleeping, but I just love this calmness, the peacefulness of the morning, the first sunrise and the quiet before Maky wakes up. No, I'm just joking. But I love waking up early and just having coffee by myself on the beach and soaking up the sun. And yesterday I showed you the 200 series from the front and I was telling you that it has more space, and I haven't showed you the back. So let me maybe show you now the back of the car, how it looks like for camping. We rented this car as a 4-wheel drive car, not as a camping car, so it doesn't have many camping utilities. It does have a fridge and it has 2 drawers for storage, but that's about it. But we didn't mind that because we have our own camping gear and we just wanted a 4-wheel drive car for a pretty short term. I think it's like 8 days, just to be able to take it anywhere. And we needed a car which doesn't have the limited kilometers, which a lot of rental companies are having like a 200 or 250 kilometers a day, which wouldn't work for us because we were chasing the sun and we were driving 13 hours straight away from Perth up north. So that wouldn't work with us. And another thing why we chose this company was because we can actually take it off-road. So a lot of companies are renting a off-road 4-wheel drive car, but they don't let you take it off-road, or if they do, there is like some ridiculous excess fee for taking it off the road to the sand and stuff. And this car you can take anywhere and it has unlimited kilometers. So we are super happy, spacious in front, and it's quite powerful. It got bogged so far only once, and to be fair, it was quite soft sand and we didn't let the tires down, so I don't think it's a bad car. I think it's a really good car. We are really happy with it, and as well it's super smooth on those bumpy corrugated roads. So just let me show you the back of the car. So this is how the 200 series looks like. They gave us the fridge with it, so I think it's like a 35 or 40 liters fridge. It's not the duals. In our car we have a half is fridge and half is freezer. This is just an angle, so it's either way fridge or freezer. And then it has a 2 drawers. We have one with like a recovery camping gear, and the second drawer we filled with a cooking utilities and coffee mainly. And then we have those 2 water containers. Each of them has 15 liters, so we have 30 liters water. And the rest we just filled with fishing gear, camping gear, all our filming gear, and as well our stuff. And we kinda excessively packed for this trip, and when I say we, I mean just myself. I kinda overpacked. I'm not sure why, what was happening, but it's alright. We have a lot of space, it fits. So Maddie hates overpacking, but oh well. You win some, you lose some.
Like time is playing tricks on me. Like my present now is my past.
This is so much fun. The best way how to start morning, and as well the only way how to get rid of the fly, just blow them away. So the plan for today is, what you doing?
Today's plan is going to be absolutely bloody amazing. What I'm doing, I'm getting a bow and arrow, I'm getting a bit of metal, a backpack, a knife, and that's it. And I'm going to go into the bush and we're going to try to find delicious mud crabs, see if we can shoot some fish with the bow and arrow. It's just going to be one hell of a day. It's like my favorite thing to ever do, so that's what I'm doing.
So Matty will do a big adventure. I will finish this video here. I just want to do like a quick summary. What do you think about this car? What's your opinion so far on the 200 series?
It's a weapon. Look, I would not trade it for the Troopy. The Troopy is just the ultimate car. It really is, but this thing's actually really nice to drive. I don't like how you sit low, like you sit really low, where in the Troopy you sit high. You're like a man in the Troopy, eh? It's like it's just everything's up high. This thing you sit low. I don't like the fact that it beeps like crazy. Like if you open the door, it beeps. Your seatbelt's off, it beeps. Everything beeps at you. There's too much technology in this. I like the 78 series.
But it's really spacious.
Yeah,
it's so smooth on the corrugated row and bumps.
The corrugated bumps, it's so good. Like the bumps are so good. But we didn't do like a crazy off-road test. This is just a little bit of fun just because we've got a hire car. It's not a major test.
But it's definitely enough for this short-term hire. It was more than perfect, and we still have a couple more days with this car. So let's see where it will take us. But for now, thank you so watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you wanna do, and
go and follow us Field Days on YouTube. Yeah, every day. I'm gonna plug myself every time.
And we will see you very soon. You will see Matty sooner, and then you will see me.
Let's go and get a bow and arrow and let's get some crabs. Mwah.
See you guys.
Ciao.